What's up, everybody? I'm back. It's been a tough couple of weeks. Um, just trying to get everything back. I had fallen off the wagon for a little while and whatnot. Sorry about the if you can hear the noises back there, but I today I got 15 days. Today is March 12th. Um, I'm just trying to get everything back to normal, man. Like just one day at a time, just trying to stay positive, stay hopeful. Anywho, yeah, so I'll just give you guys a quick update. Um, since I did my last video, I kind of, as I mentioned before, I had fallen off the wagon, and then I was sober again for another, 7 days, and then I did it over again, and then I went out to this treatment place over in Colorado, and it wasn't the greatest of experiences, man. I went in there and just going through normal stuff, man. Just normal. They search your stuff to make sure you're not bringing in contraband or whatever, which it's protocol and whatnot. So what I and then they had mentioned I was getting a haircut. I had just gotten a haircut. So they shaved my head. So that's kind of why I am wearing a hat. And I've been wearing a hat since I left. Um, the concept of the place, and I'm not mentioning names or whatever, but to break you down and build you up type of thing, and that's just not how I roll. Like for me, it's more of it was a behavior modification place, and for me, it's cognitive behavioral. It's the way I'm thinking that got me into where I was, and dealing with God, the withdrawals sucked. It was just I don't wish that on my worst enemy, man. Like that was rough. Um, but yeah, I know it's I'm letting you guys take a peek into some of my personal stuff and take accountability for myself. So, yeah, I'm just taking back what I had lost and regaining my sobriety again. Just one day at a time. And yeah, that place was crazy, man. They came at me with a pair of dikes, and I was like, to cut off my nose ring. I had to take out my piercing, so I lost two of my other piercings here. But it just kind of tripped me out that they got this like maintenance dude with pliers to come at me, and I was just like, oh no, dude, like it was just crazy. I mean, for others it works, for others it doesn't. For myself, it just it wasn't the greatest place for me. I know people have had success there, and I've graduated the program, are doing great, and I'm proud of them for doing that. You know what I mean? And that's them. It just didn't work for me. So I'm doing what I got to do in my personal life. Taking one day at a time. Calling people constantly. When I get into those depressive states, I tend to kind of back off, and I need to learn to just be as expressive as possible in how I feel in that moment. And that's kind of what I'm doing every day. It's just I'm leaving my best thinking brought me to this. You know what I mean? So every day, I'm giving my will up to God, and to those who are or are not religious, like whatever, like take it with a grain of salt. But this is it's my personal practice, and I just pray, and it's kind of what I've been doing, man. Just attending my meetings, doing what I got to do, calling friends, calling family, and just one day at a time, one step at a time. it's kind of what I'm doing. Sorry about the lighting. I can't really do anything about that. I need to get some shades for that. But uh, it's been rough, but I'm not giving up hope. One day at a time, and you know, during this pandemic, it's been crazy. Everything in like, I'm not even going to even insert myself into politics or anything, but it's just been crazy, man. Like, I don't know. I don't have much to say when it comes to that regard. But I just want to fill you guys in, make sure like I'm alive. I'm alive, so I'm doing good. And just focusing on me now rather than others. Trying to make myself happy before I try to make others happy. To that extent, and just doing what I gotta do. Find my own happiness. Keep me occupied. I've been making beats left and right. Just it is what it is, man. Like, I just gotta do what I gotta do to bring myself to that my personal happiness, and being happy with myself, being happy with others, and trying to help. Like I like what I want to do through my journey of sobriety is bringing like inspiration to those who struggle in my part of the world, I guess. Where I grew up, like, it's always kind of a sign of weakness when like you ask for help and stuff, man, and it can be tough. You don't want to be perceived as that, but there's nothing wrong with asking for help, man. And it's like, I've had my struggles, and I just want to at least establish like an open form of communication with people in my area who are struggling, and get the help that they deserve and that they need, in order to live a better, fuller life. Just staying up, just finding happiness again, man. Because whether it be drugs or alcohol, it takes away, like, obviously your happiness, but it takes away like your soul. Like, it's crazy. Like, we let this like inanimate object have so much control over us, and it's just insane, man. Like, what it can do, not only to you but those around you. I don't know, it's just nuts, man. But I'm grateful to be alive today. God has a purpose for me, and it's time to find out what it is. God gave me man, he gave me so many chances, and this is my fourth chance at trying to make myself a better life, and to bring inspiration to those around me. So I know I babbled and whatnot, but I just want to thank you guys, for like all my homies, my friends, my family who have been there for me, through the roughest of times, through the best of times, and just the constant prayer, and support that I've been getting. It's just been crazy, and it's awesome to see that in the world. I got true supporters out there,